quiet.
Yeah, that's because Jazz is here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what's up then.
Mm-hmm. What
Did
up,
you?
guys? Girl, talk about it's Kina. You are not froze. Quit playing.
And I am your guy. Iconic, isn't it ironic? I got the baddest in the. Ooh, I got the baddest beat in the comments. Not
No,
comics,
no.
like
Work on
comic.
work on that.
And
Comment. Comment.
that is be in the cosmos. Okay.
Anywho, we are Jupiter's Love. Welcome to our channel. If you haven't been following us, go back and watch all our videos. Get caught up. We
Yes.
have blog rewinds, so those are older videos from 2012. So get caught up. Today we are talking about love versus lust and knowing the difference. Do you want to start us out, baby?
No, take it away, honey.
Well, I was going to say, what do you think the difference is of love versus lust? What is your definition?
Um, I'm gonna say love is to die for. Lust is to I don't know. I should have thought more about it. Love is to die for, but lust is more of a ooh. Love is to die for. Lust is a convenience.
That's good.
Ain't
Um,
it though?
yeah, it is. Um, I'm gonna say, as a woman, I see love as someone caring about you as a person, and I feel like lust is just someone looking at you and being like, "Oh, I just want to hit that." That's my simple definition of the difference.
But you got the iPad, right?
I do.
What is the
Google
for
does.
yeah Google definition?
Okay.
Lust, and then yeah, let's do lust
Well, I
meaning.
do love versus lust and see.
Okay.
And you want me to look up the definitions of all of them?
Well, it's only two. What is
We'll go.
lust?
You know what? Well, I'm saying all three as in love versus lust, and then love and then lust. So that's what I meant by all
Oh,
of
yes,
them.
ma'am. But in the meantime, yeah, can lust gets you in trouble.
Yeah,
So, do you have it? Ha!
I
Can you
do.
read from Palms 69? Get it?
And
Palm 69.
well, lust is mainly sexual or physical with no desire to bond with the person on a deeper level. Love, in contrast, involves feelings of intimacy, vulnerability, and putting in the effort to build a stronger connection. Certain signs may help you figure out whether you're feeling love or lust towards a partner. And it says, signs of lust is exclusively focused on their physicality. You want sex, not a conversation. You keep things on a fantasy level and don't discuss feelings. You consider yourselves lovers, not friends. And signs of love is you're happy to hang out without it leading to sex. Hours drift by when you start talking. You want to understand each other's feelings and what makes you both happy. They want you they make you feel you can or want to be a better person. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just telling our audience to.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. So,
so strange.
so, what do you think about all that?
I agree with all of it. It's someone wanting you for your body versus someone wanting you for your mind, which is, I live by that. Get to know my mind before you get to know my body.
Mm. And you definitely got a good head on your shoulders. Whatever that was. They agreed. Um. Yeah. Women. Lust can look like, oh, he's he's into me because he's asking me all these questions, and he's always telling me I'm beautiful and this and that and all the other. But what if, let's say, a week or 2 weeks from when he's asking you all these questions, that you ask him, so when I told you everything about me or whatever, I feel like if he can't really answer those, then he really wasn't trying to get to know you or to know the real you,
No,
and he was
I'm
faking the
sorry.
funk.
It said lust, they don't ask questions. They don't want to get to know you. They don't care about you.
But
It's,
at the same time, though, because they understand that, they might portray it as love, trying to ask you questions, but really it's in one ear out the other type, just to get the draws.
I guess.
Because for me, if I'm listening to you, this and that and the other, and I happen through all of it, I remember, you know what? My woman, she liked that Burger King chicken sandwich cut in half with cheese and ketchup on it. Out of everything that we've talked about, I remember that. And I remember um she likes to, she likes, what is it? You like dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Like little things that make a big difference. Like,
You're not looking at the camera.
because I'm looking at how beautiful you are. Like, I keep looking at you, like you, like, and you right next to the camera, so I should. But it's like, it's hard. I mean, not me, but it's hard to look at.
Hmm.
Catch me just looking off into is because I every time I look that way, I'm looking at you. Like, I see you, but then the camera is bam right there. Eh, eh, eh.
Okay, baby.
Um, because case in point, let's just talk about us, baby. Like, what are things that, compared to me, when you was out there or whatever,
When
like
you broke up.
when you were out there dating,
Hmm.
did they give you the mental stability of knowing that, yo, they are really making an effort to know me,
No.
you
One
know?
person made it clear that he didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't know per se. Like, we would hang out, but it wasn't. He. I can't say that he made it 100% clear, but it was more on the verge of lust than love because he never was interested in conversating. I guess when a guy says, "Hey, I'm not a talker. I don't like to talk much. I'm not about being on the phone." Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And that's how I feel when I was in the relationship that I was in before us getting back together, is that you don't even like you're not even trying to get to know who I am, what I like. Oh, you know my favorite color is red. Ooh, whoop de doo. But what about me? Like, what do I like to study? Do you know that? Do you want to know anything about it? You know,
Yeah.
um, you know I got kids. Okay, cool. You're not asking me questions about my kids. You're not asking me questions about what brings me joy. Why does that? Is that an Anita Baker song? You bring me joy. I don't know, but
I don't think so.
uh, maybe she should make a yeah. She should. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
uh, um. But but yeah, you know, case in point. Remember I told you about the story of me taking a picture of the bathroom because I fixed it up, and I was happy about that.
Hmm.
And and at that time we were just talking, being cordial and friendly and understanding of each other because had we got a history.
Yeah.
But me thinking, oh, I'm gonna send it to her, like I wanted to say to send it to my girl, but it's like I feel like I'm disrespecting you if I did say that. So that's why I was like,
You're not. It was back then. You're speaking of the past.
because I'm like, I sent it to her and she responded, okay, well, like, and that like, yeah, that pissed me off at the time. It pissed me off because it's like I'm showing you a before and after picture of what I did, and you could really care less.
Yeah.
And yes, y'all might be thinking, oh, you fixed up a bathroom, whoop de doo. Who cares? Think about it. It's the small things. It's the small things. Yeah. Put a small crack in your foundation and see, won't that mess up everything? See, won't your house be leaning, leaking, caving in? You know. But that's just one example of many different examples. So in retrospect, yeah, like she was she was only looking through lustful eyes. She wasn't trying to get to know me. And
Um.
I think that made me not really care about getting to know her more than I more than I did anyway.
Agreed.
But let's talk about sex. I mean, love, baby. Let's talk about LOVE. Um, love will make you want to know. Love will make you want to know your partner's DNA.
Mm.
Want to know about her or his molecular structure,
I don't know what you're trying to say.
or like molecule, or just. But we just gonna stick with DNA because
That sounds safe.
talk right now. But
Um. No,
love
I.
will make you want to, man.
What?
No, I'm just thinking like love will definitely make you want to find out everything. Like, I look at my baby feet and I want to know why her toe looks the way it do. Like I love and care that much about it. You know, I want to know what makes her booty clap when she goes in the bed. Just that's how you're. Yeah, that's how you're in love and you're doing it all for the right reasons because when you wanna when you care that deeply to want to know the makeup of somebody or what makes them tick, what makes them happy, what makes them sing, what makes them sad. Ooh, excuse me. What makes them burp just because they eating food? That,
What
that's
makes them take an energy drink out of a wine glass?
yeah. That just means
I'm bougie, just a little bit.
nah, you ain't bougie. That's that's just a form of showing people that you love yourself enough not to drink from a can. And if they find that bougie, then do you really love yourself? Do you not want the finer things in life? You know, if you think if you think that's bougie, your mind ain't elevated far enough or high enough to even know know the difference. You know, I know
Talking.
I know you drinking out of a wine glass isn't to show off or to flex or whatever, but that just lets me know, a real man know that if she's taking care of herself to that degree, I gotta either match it or do better, do go above and beyond it. Yeah, I see you smiling over there. Yeah, them lips glossy.
Mm, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's how I got her back. I elevated my mind. I elevated my spirit.
Facts. Yes, okay. So I agree with all that you said. I know a lot of men will try and, like you were saying, they will cover up lust with what looks like love, a facade. They will try and, because they're lusting for you, because they like the physicality, they will um, pretend to woo you to accomplish a goal of just being able to have sex with you. And then once they get that, then it's kind of like you're now in a category of just fucking basically. They don't
Mm.
care getting to know you. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about your interests. They don't care you got a dog at home. They don't care about nothing. And I
And
think women fall assuming that that would change at some point. And if it started off that way, if he had no interest in getting to know you on a deeper level, it will never change. No man is going to fall in love with you if he only saw you from the beginning as a lust interest.
hell, let's be real. If you're attracting a lustful filled man, then or woman, what is it about you that's attracting that type of energy? Because again,
Yeah.
if I'm seeing my baby, and let's just say we not even together, but if I'm seeing her take care of herself, self love, and if you really want to know about self love, go over to her channel.
That's
But
right.
huh?
I was just saying, talk about it, Takina.
So yeah, go over to her channel so she can help you show you some ways of doing self love.
Oh, you
Um,
just took my B12. That's self love. I don't
you
know.
t- Tell them about B12.
B12 helps with depression and anxiety, energy. Um, when I'm in deep depression, B12 can pull me out of it like the next day. It's it's one of the many things I take for depression, black seed oil, like, or black seeds. It ain't the oil. But B12 is that shit.
Hmm. Um, so if I know this about her, because the thing is, whatever she puts in, it comes out, and not in no poopy way or whatever. But if you put the good stuff in, good stuff is coming out. Also, if you put the good stuff in your mental, good stuff is coming out. I sent her a book this morning that just the beginning is changing my mindset. And I got through probably 30 minutes of it and had to rewind it because I know I wasn't in the right mindset to hear it. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta replay this when I'm at my right mind to absorb it. But I know that she loved herself enough to do right by herself. That's gonna attract that type of energy is gonna attract a man that wants to add to that energy. And a lot of time, and because she's been like this for a while, and correct me if I'm wrong, baby, but I know the story still too. But because she knows herself and she loves herself, even when she was at her lowest, she still loved herself enough to where dudes would want to talk to her and would get mad and call her bougie or stuck up. Why? Because your energy can't even can't even can't even grasp the type of energy that she's exuding. Is that the word?
Yeah.
It's putting out. Like you can't even. Oh, you stuck up. You this, you that. Why? Because you're not mentally. Your energy ain't right. So it's only right that positive energy attracts positive energy, and you get positive results. If you're feeling down and low, let's say you stump your toe in the morning. You stump your toe. You pissed off. You mad. 9 times out of 10, if you don't understand self, your whole day after that is gonna be crap. And that's just a small part of understanding the energy you put out. So if I love myself and I wanna do my beard up, color it, do whatever, trim it up, all that stuff, like, and I wanna smell good and like, baby, I got the gray jogging pants on today. But if I feel good enough about myself and my body to wear stuff that whatever, then I'm nothing but positive. And she know, my baby know that I've walked around people and they you think you this, you think you that, or they feel insecure around me. I don't know why. You shouldn't feel insecure. Got one person trying to be like me. Dude, don't be like me. Be yourself. Find the positivity in yourself. Because trying to be like me is only going to create negativity for yourself. Your energy isn't my energy isn't your energy, and energy isn't my energy. But As for my woman, our individual energies come together, and it makes the cooking good. It makes the conversations good. It makes the body touching good, the sex good, everything. When positive meets positive, and only the strong positive can turn a negative into a positive. But that negative has to be mentally ready to be positive. But it all starts with you. So if you are constantly getting these lustful knucklehead dudes or these lustful chicks, you know, then that's that's your energy. Something's wrong with the energy you're producing, and you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like all these different sayings, like I'm understanding now that there's a reason why these sayings were out, because it's mental. It's mental. Get your mental right. ev- Everything could go. Everything could go good, and that's
Fact.
why we together, because our mental had to get back right. Our mental had to not just get back right, but get better.
Hmm.
Y'all hear it in church. Oh, the best is yet to come. Well, the best is only yet to come when you're ready to change. Change your mental. Change how you look at things. Read self-help books, because I guarantee you, it will open your eyes. And if not, leave a comment, and we'll talk about it here to better help and break it down to you. Just be ready and open.
Yeah. Some people aren't ready for the truth. They think they love themselves. They think that they're in love with someone. They think that that other person's in love with them. And the reality of it is they don't love themselves. Sorry, my phone's making a weird noise.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I definitely think that if people knew the true meaning of love versus lust, like just looking up that definition, they wouldn't accept the things that they accept unless they're also looking for lust versus love. If we just gonna mess around with each other until we both get what we want somewhere else, then let that be that. But don't be in denial because it'll never work. If you're thinking it's love or that it'll grow into love, it never will. Never.
Give yourself a month, people. Give yourself a month in new relationships. Give yourself a month with trying to figure out if that person love, because sometimes people could say it. People say I love you all the time. I love you. I love you. But to really understand that, because words is action. Action is words. For the action of me saying I love my wife, for me saying that, the action is to actually vibrate and speak it. But then when you speak it, you vibrate. That's the action to speak it. But now let's go a step further, and for her to see it. Do she see it? Do she feel it? Let's say for instance, after a month, love would be like, hey, baby, I know you. I know you. I know you was talking about appointment that you you got going on, and I think you said it was today around such and such time. Do you remember that? And she'd be like, "Oh, let's just say she forget. When you say that, she gonna remember. Oh, dang, you remember that? Yeah, love will make you remember the smallest, minute things, um, and vice versa. But one way to know that you're in love, if you actually can if your spirit can feel it, and you
I was gonna
know if
get an energy.
yeah, spirit, because spirit is energy,
Hmm.
and you will know it. You will definitely know it because again, you'll start to remember. You'll start to to know that a just little things like I know my wife for her to have her mental at an all time high. Things need to be straight around her, and I mean clean to the point to the clean and straight. It could be straightened up, but long as where she is straight and she can function, she know where things are at. Her mental is gonna go. Bop, 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 bop. Not to mention, you know, she know that I have her back mentally, spiritually, and financially, and I know she got mine. And the fact that she know that, then all that's left is to make sure how she what she needs to work and to be great is straight. Get it? So and like my wife, she know that for me to have my mental going, I just need to be behind the wheel. Case in point, that's why you see me in the bus. This is my bus. I don't own it, but I drive it like I own it. No, I don't, because I would not over these potholes.
Well, guys, we're gonna be bringing you lots more topics. We've decided to cut down some of the topics so that we could bring you more. Um, so we're going to try and keep it to about 30 minutes, but we're going to bring you these topics to kind of get the conversations going so that people can really understand if you want to be couple goals or marriage goals, you have to communicate and you have to talk about these things and be open and honest with yourself and with your partner. Because sometimes you having these conversations will realize that, hey, this might not work, and don't try and force it. If someone is showing you that they don't want to be in a relationship with you, they don't want to be married, they don't want kids, they don't like that you got a dog, whatever the case is, don't try and force it. If it's not there, it's just not there. Um, so with all of that being said, we will catch you on the next one. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe, comment, and follow. We are working on our other pages. I think we're on Facebook. Um, we are on Instagram. My husband didn't know that yet, but
No, I didn't thinking about that just now as you was talking.
we've been on Instagram for a while now. So we're on Instagram. We're on a couple other platforms. Not yet. We're on, but yes. So we are. You can follow us on Instagram. There's not anything on there yet, though.
Oh,
But
okay, good. I'm like, what? But but we'll get some stuff on there then. Yeah, that makes me happy.
I know it does.
I'm gonna tell you right now, baby. I forgot the saying.
Oh,
I
baby.
last part.
Don't ground yourself. Don't ground your love. Make it out of this world.
There she said it. I'm your
I'm gonna
guy. That is my lovely wife.
talk about it, Takina.
And we going to see y'all later. Leave a comment.